You walk into a room, something shifts. You can't quite say why, but the air feels different. Maybe you think you're ready to let go of who you were, to step beyond old selves. But here's the thing, sometimes what we call letting go is just another mask we wear. The part of us that wants to feel special, wise, or calm might quietly slip on a new disguise. Ever notice that? It's like the self tries on a robe of peace, soft voice included, saying, I am beyond all that. And in that moment, you might think you've escaped. But have you really? Take a breath and think about it. The self isn't some enemy hiding in dark corners. It's more like an old actor on a stage. You arrive with a part to play. The seeker, the healer, the enlightened one. And you act so well that you forget it's just a role. The story of becoming something else is comforting, because that story gives us boundaries, something to hold on to. But what if true seeing means those boundaries fall away? The self, that familiar friend, starts to dissolve, and suddenly you face a strange emptiness. That silence at first feels calm, like a quiet stream. But soon, it might feel odd, like standing in a room with no walls. You might start to notice how much you've relied on the voice inside, the story you told yourself every day. When that fades, you realize you were holding on to yourself more than anything else. This is not doom or failure. It's what the old teachers called the dark night. A clearing, not a trap. Many walk this path and stop, scared by what they find. They thought they wanted peace, but instead they met emptiness. But listen closely. Peace isn't about clinging to light only. It's about welcoming both light and shadow, the sacred and the simple, the self and what's beyond. Everything belongs. When I was younger, I believed awakening would change me, make me kinder or wiser. But slowly I saw it does not create, it reveals. Sometimes what shows up is bright and kind. Other times, it's uncomfortable, because we meet pieces we've hidden away. This is the time of choice. Do you turn back, trying to cover the cracks again? Or do you sit with what is there, welcoming even the parts that feel broken? The self loves to wear names, enlightened, healer, teacher, because it likes feeling special. The trick is not to fight with this self, but to smile at it. When you catch it dressing up again, you lessen its power. Remember this, the self is like waves on the ocean. You are the ocean itself. The waves, anger, joy, jealousy, come and go. None of them change the depth beneath. Sometimes the self claims, I have gone beyond myself. Yet right in that moment, the old story starts again. True awakening is not an achievement, but what remains when you stop chasing. When you see your own seeking clearly, don't despair. That seeing is the beginning of real freedom. The light you wanted was never outside. It's the quiet awareness watching everything unfold. And it's always been your home. Have you ever tried to fall asleep by forcing it? It keeps you awake, right? But when you just give in, sleep finds you. The same goes for awakening. When you stop pushing, it naturally shows up. Yet the self is clever. It might pretend to let go just to keep playing its game. The point isn't to stop the play, but to recognize it as play. Life is not a problem to fix, but a dance to join. When you truly awaken, you realize there was never anything wrong to fix. You were always the dancer and the dance, the wave and the ocean. But to reach this place, confusion must come first. Light only shines because there's darkness. The universe breeds in opposites. When you find yourself lost or empty, don't see it as falling apart. It's grace filling you, preparing you to see clearly. Your old story of control slowly fades. The self cries out, you're losing me. But you're not. You're just leaving behind a mask that never belonged. Awakening isn't gaining new things. It's peeling away one mask at a time. The spiritual persona, the victim, the saint, until only presence remains. And that presence is who you are. Close, simple, here. When you understand this, laughter often follows. You see how serious you took all this chasing, when really you never left home. The seeker and the sought are one, and then the self gives up. Not defeated, but understood. You don't fight the illusion, you just see it clearly, like a mirage fading as you get near. Some wonder, if we're all one, why is there suffering? That's the mystery. Suffering brings depth, compassion, and meaning. The universe wants to experience itself fully, joy and pain alike. It becomes you and me, and every soul searching for the point. And maybe the point is simply to experience it all, to forget so it can remember again, like a child in hide and seek. The divine hides in you, playing lost, waiting for the surprise of being found. That moment is awakening, but it's only the start. The moment you begin to play fully awake, enjoying the dance instead of fearing it. So when the darkness arrives, don't rush away. Don't lash out at the self. Try understanding instead. The more you resist, the tighter it holds. But when you offer love, the self softens. One day, unexpectedly, you laugh because there was never a you to awaken. Just life unfolding itself again and again. If this resonates with you, join our community. Subscribe to walk this path together. There is nothing you need to do except notice. Watch your thoughts, your feelings, the stories your mind tells. Don't try to fix. Just be present with what comes and goes. Change happens naturally, like ice melting when warmth arrives. You don't fight the false self, you see through it. Let your seeing do the work. Remember the old words before awakening: chop wood and carry water. After awakening, chop wood and carry water. The difference: now there's no one pretending to do it. Life lives itself through you. Awakening isn't a special state above life. It's fully living this moment. Washing dishes, laughing, grieving, loving, seeing all as sacred. The ordinary is miraculous. The self may want to hold on to this understanding, but awareness needs no holder. It holds itself quietly. Trying to keep awakening as something special lets it slip away. Awakening can't be owned, only lived. So laugh with life. Bow gently to your mistakes. Breathe into your pain. Love without holding back. That is real awakening. Being completely human without fear. Later, looking back, you'll see nothing was wasted. Every doubt and heartbreak was part of the journey home. Even the self, rough as it seems, served a purpose. It was the friction that lit the flame more brightly. You can thank it. Say, "Thank you, old friend. You kept me safe till I was ready." And in that gratitude, the self relaxes. It no longer needs to hold tight. Here you are, not enlightened, not lost, just here. Breathing, listening, being. There's no goal, there never was one. Just this moment unfolding endlessly and quietly. The universe is not a puzzle to solve, but a dance to enjoy. You're not a mistake. You are the music itself. Every note needed, even the off ones. If you feel lost on this path, smile. You're exactly where you need to be. Don't rush to escape the darkness. Explore it. Don't rush to push the self away. Understand it. The less you fight, the softer it becomes. Then one day, unexpectedly, you'll laugh and see. There was never a you waking up. Just life aware of itself once again. Type this in the comments to declare your intent. I am open to the whole dance. If you're ready to continue this journey of inner clarity, subscribe. This is just the beginning.